Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now, number 19.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh. The third baseman, Jared.
And a pitch. That's in there. And away we go this afternoon. Next pitch is popped up. Story makes the grab. One down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here, looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Strike 2. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson, and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
Stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starter, Roansy Contreras. What do you look for here?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And he dodges that fastball.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner climbs in on that right side. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Popped up first base side. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth. No left fielder.
So 2 down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Yoshida. Fought off foul. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And down on strikes. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Oniel Cruz. Saying the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Andrew McCutcheon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Rodolfo Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Sale delivers. Outside. He goes down looking.
Interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Sale ready. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And Sale deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right fielder.
Ziggy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And a pitch.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in.
One ball.
Going to count 1-2. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. The one thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Righty delivers. Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised he went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and he reaches safely. So to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Here's Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Here's Alex Verdugo. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen after it. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Sale back to work. Rodriguez in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Carlos Santana in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive, takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, number 19, the next Pirate to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Rafael Devers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Devers into second, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Justin Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses, and that's ball one. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Up the middle, Cruz over to pick it up. Good feed, that's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And stepping in for Boston, Yoshida, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And he brings it into the warning track. Cruz with a relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Pirates nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the left fielder, Connor Joe. Sale back to work. And ball one.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The throw in there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch.
1-2.
Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Typically, that high close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. And he's already singled in this game. The 0-1. Line to right, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The bat, the right fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the lefty, and a foul ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 0-2. To short, could be two. Over to second for one. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Step off throw to first. McCutchen back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Verdugo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. A run on two hits and they leave one. We're midway in the fourth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. They say you win.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Duvall checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and Story is out.
The batter, the first baseman, Rob.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. The walk and a run scored his first time. Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Mark Mathias. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Deal one. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Boston, now the third baseman, number 19.
Third baseman, Jerry.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. They say you win.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And there's one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Joe in the box again, takes a strike. 1 for 2. Down and in, moved his feet. That one the other way, makes the grab, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1. Reynolds, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. That one ripped. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Turner in the box now, takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Joe tracks it down for the out.
Now number 7.
And now Yoshida.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And he takes a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him! 2 gone now. And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Duvall goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Misses inside, 1-1. They say you win. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Trevor Story would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Next offering is fouled back. Devers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I'm moving like a fireball, a flash in your universe. Gonna go hard over the finish line, I'll be the first. Hey, hey, hey!
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Sale back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is inside. Here comes a pitch.
Whoa.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch.
Hey, 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Sale keeping an eye on him. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Tanner Houck. This is his 3rd time out this year. Castro can't hold up, and that's a strike. First and second here, no outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And they take the lead in the 7th.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Mark Mathias. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. No outs. Runners at first and third. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now catcher,
Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2. Slider misses outside. Good eye right there. One in the air center field. Verdugo gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Castro on second. Mathias over at first with 1 away. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 1. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chase DeYoung. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Chase DeYoung.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Leading off.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-1. Back to the mound. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman,
Still stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
now batting, shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman warming up as well. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls. No strike.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, number 19.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's the strike. The 2-1. Line drive. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Connor Joe will hit next. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Schreiber is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. This one in the air, right field. Duvall moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Reynolds at second with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Runner leads away at second. Righty to the plate. Got him. And that's the third out. Pirates leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Dwayne Underwood Jr. on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire.
The catcher,
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
leading off.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for Boston, Raimel Tapia. And here is Devers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and second. That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Justin Turner now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's in there. Strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. To third, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Let 'em know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let 'em know that you the best.
So coming into the game now on defense, Raimel Tapia. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center.
Back here in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Richard Blyer gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the 0-2. On the ground to first. Ref Snyder takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Blyer, a 6'3" lefty, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. And the pitch. And the slider just misses. Kicks and deals. Just missed. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, Mark Mathias. There's a strike. In the air, right side. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Now
when you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yoshida pulls that one down, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 1. David Bednar comes on now.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Here's the left fielder, Yoshida.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 7.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Yoshida checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Booth, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
Moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city.